Gemini, welcome to your Astroflower reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 28th through to the 5th of September. This is going to be a whistle-stop reading. I'm supposed to be on holiday, so it's going to be going very quickly. So fasten your seatbelts. Here we go. Let's just see what's going on here with the overall energies for you. Nurturing your future. Yeah, realization, I think, as well. I think the overall energy is sort of like realizing what you're after. And because the overall energies realise what you're after, then they can then help you nurture what you want out of life. And I think this is equally as much for your relationship as much for your financial sort of side. Yeah, you get another 7 as well on your relationship side. On your karmic message here is to follow the evident path, basically. Follow the thing that makes you tick. And you know, just go ahead and follow it, really. Follow your inner feelings within you. You have the universe that is backing you up all the way with the 10 of Pentacles. The universe is sort of saying, we know you have these strengths within you. You know, these values, these really good values that people will appreciate. And the universe is trying to bring them to the fore. Where have you come from? Yeah, I think you've come from a bit of a hermit moment. I think you've taken time out from life in regards to relationships. You know, kind of going, I've been battered a little bit too much. I'm just going to take time out and regroup myself. I think that's what you've been going through. And now you're heading down towards the evident path of what you should be doing. Yeah. In your future self, yes, it will be pushing you slightly out of your comfort zone, taking a bit of a leap of faith in regards to the relationships. That may mean sort of saying something to someone, you know, confirming how you feel about someone. It may need a bit of a leap of faith as you go forward. And then you got the Temperance card as well. I think this is more of a case of being patient with yourself. Being soft with yourself, being gentle with yourself more than anything else in the future, and being gentle and have patience with the new relationships that you engage with, and having patience with the evident path that you are following. And it should bring you to a place where you feel very comfortable within the relationships that are around you. On your financial, your job, your business and your project side, and your karmic mission here is to look to the future, not to the past. Don't try and look for justification in the past, sort of saying, I was right. Yeah, you were right, Gemini. Just know that and move on. I wouldn't try and look for that within the outside world. Just continue on and head forward. Yeah, the universe here is asking you to plan for a future, maybe even travel as well, looking to planning within your traveling within your job. But it's certainly asking you to sort of like helping you to plan your future. But you've got to look to the future in order to do that. From your past, you get the 6 of Swords. You're getting a rite of passage, and I think the universe is encouraging this as well. Moving from one stage to another, or one state to another, will allow you to feel like you are actually moving on to calmer waters, things that you can actually really deal with, rather than it being too chaotic, basically. And I think that's what the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups was all about. Moving from a chaotic past into a brighter future, in a very stable future. With your future self, you get the Empress. I think you are creating the possibilities of your brighter to tomorrow. You've got this rite of passage that's taking you from one side to another, and now you are starting to see and combine everything that is around you in order to create lots of possibilities for you, basically, with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're nurturing, you've got this overall energy where you're nurturing this future, and this 9 of Pentacles is saying that you have a lot of possibilities in your armory within you, basically, as you go forward. Okay, let's just see what the overall energy clarification on this. Thank you very much for being here with us, Gemini. I really do appreciate it. I did say it was going to be a whistle-stop reading, so you know. Nurturing, yeah, I think basically what you're nurturing is this confidence within yourself, the knowing that you own your environment, that you own your possession, or you own your position, and you own your connection in love and relationships that are around you. Building and nurturing that sort of confidence. I think Okay, so now on your karmic path, on your relationship side, you've got the Seven of Cups following that evident path, and I think it comes out of a Tower moment. As I say, I think you might have been through something that is difficult in the past. This could be going back a little bit. This could be going back sort of like maybe 2 or 3 months, or even longer than that. And I think you're getting over this. I think you're over this Tower moment and heading towards much more calmer shores with this King of Cups as well. This is with the Ten of Pentacles, and I think you should really know your strengths, really know how good you are, and it's going to make you feel very much more confident within yourself. And I think the universe is trying to build up that confidence within yourself. From that Hermit, you move on to the Lovers. Yes. So from this sort of like pulling yourself out of the Lovers world, as it were, you're now starting to put yourself back into it. But when you do put yourself back into it, you know your weaknesses and your strengths because of that Hermit card, because of that self-assessment. With the Fool, yes, I think it's the case now that you need to go ahead and do it. Stop procrastinating. Just go and do that leap of faith. And join in the circus, or the joyous thing that we call love and relationships, basically. This Temperance, what's this Temperance card about? When you get the Fool, yeah, being patient about the pathway. It's not going to, Rome wasn't created in a day, I think, is the overall message here in regards to any relationships that you actually fall in love with. And I think you are going to fall in love. And I think it's opening that pathway, and it comes out of a moment, a Tower moment, basically. With the Four of Cups, you get the Ten of Wands. Let go. I think this is your karmic mission. Let go of the past and open up to the future. Just look to the future. Just walk towards the future. It's going to need planning. It's going to need organisation, and it's going to need these healthy boundaries. It's going to stop you from repeating any sort of problems you might have had in the past, getting you out of a rut. I think this has been badgering you for some time, actually. And when I say some time, I think 6 months it's been badgering you. And at some point you're going to need to take that decision and head towards ultimate joy and beauty, ultimate gifts in the life. There's loads of possibilities, heart-filled possibilities, and this is where your guides are trying to bring you onto this. This is what your rite of passage is all about, taking you forward into something that's so much more beautiful that you are creating. You're moving away from stress, strains, repetitive nightmares, situations, a rut. Yeah, I think you're coming out of this rut, and you are creating this new pathway for you. There is no doubt about it. If you're stuck in a rut in regards to your job and your business and stuff like that, you have to create a way out of it, and I think you're very capable of doing it. Look at this, you've got the Eight of Swords as well. I think this is now you're going to start realizing in the future the abundances, and that is what is going to free you up. This is the time now for you to choose on your career path. Really take control of what you're doing. Really take control of the creation of your future, basically. So there you go, Gemini. Thank you very much for being here with us. It has been a whistle-stop reading. Don't forget, you've got your monthly reading on our channel as well. I'll see you there for that. In the meantime, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.